welcome to Icu TV Main News. We take a look at the stories making headlines. Bank of Zambia to roll out 5 billion SME credit guarantee scheme by 2026. President Hichilema says Mwanga project is set to become one of the world's richest underground copper deposits. Copperbelt minister calls for improved traffic management during rush hours. And in international news, death toll rises to 4 after Michigan church shooting and arson attack. In sports news, Zambia's miracle Chipito and Tryford Mwanga reached semifinals at 2025 IMMAF World Championships. With the news in details, my name is Copperbelt. The Bank of Zambia board has unveiled plans to establish a 5 billion credit guarantee fund in 2026 aimed at enhancing access to affordable financing for small and medium enterprises (SMEs). Board's Governor Dr. Kenny Kalyalia, speaking at the 2026 Budget Symposium in Lusaka, said preparations have already begun, including the approval process for setting up a special purpose vehicle (SPV) to administer the fund. Dr. Kalyalia also announced that by the end of this year, the central bank will tighten the enforcement of regulations promoting the use of kwacha in domestic transactions. Although quoting and invoicing may be done in foreign currencies, all settlements will be required to be made in local currency. He reveals that a new deposit protection regulation for financial institutions will be introduced before year-end to bolster public trust and ensure financial sector stability. On the macroeconomic outlook, the governor projected that inflation would decline the 6 to 8% target range by the first quarter of 2026, down from the current 12.3%. He also highlighted that the kwacha has appreciated by roughly 15% against the US dollar, indicating signs of economic recovery. The Mwanga copper mining project in Hichilema is estimated to be one of the richest underground copper deposits in the world, according to recent updates from Cobalt Metals and its partner ZCCM-IH. President Hakainde Hichilema expresses appreciation for the progress, highlighting the collaboration between Cobalt's advanced technology and Zambia's investment through ZCCM-IH. The project is expected to become a world-class mine with global competitiveness contributing significantly to the country's copper production goals. Beyond mining, Mwanga aims to foster local economic development by creating jobs, enhancing skills, and promoting value within communities. The government emphasizes that its commitment to legal, safe, and sustainable mining practices as part of the national growth objectives. The initiatives aligns with Zambia's ambition to reach an annual copper output of 3 million tons by 2030. And in more news, Copperbelt Province Minister Elisha Matambo has urged traffic officers to prioritize the smooth movement of vehicles during peak traffic periods, highlighting that unnecessary stops and disruptions are frustrating road users. Mr. Matambo expresses concern that many commuters are facing delays on their way to work, with complaints mounting about officers contributing to congestion rather than easing it. He states that they were cautioning their officers, emphasizing that such behavior needed to stop as the public raised these concerns daily and it was simply not acceptable. Mr. Matambo also proposed holding a dialogue with traffic personnel to address the concerns and improve coordination on the road.
People to go for work late. What are you trying to do? You want to make this government unpopular. That's what you are trying to do. Well, how can you put a road block at 7 hours if people are going for work in town? How? You are doing this. Do the road block. Give people time to go for work from 06 up to about 10. Then you do your checkups. People are going for work at 7 hours. You are putting a roadblock on the road. Why? You want the government to be unpopular or what? No, sir. From today, this road, when people are going for work, give them time, 06 to 10 hours. Let them go for work. Then 10 hours, you start your roadblock. stop this, what you are doing. People are complaining there. They are going for work. Then you stop them on the road. From 06 to 10 hours, let people go for work. When they're in their offices, they're working, put up your roadblock. What nonsense is that?
A 33-year-old man, has been arrested in connection with the abduction and assault of John Nyando, a 34-year-old resident of Lusaka. The suspect, identified as Malaki Shadrack Ngeke of Matero, was apprehended by the Zambia Police Service following an incident that took place during a funeral at Leopards Hill Cemetery. Police Assistant and Public Relations Officer Godfrey Chilabi explains that the abduction occurred on September 25, 2025, around 13 hours during the burial of Kaunda Square resident. According to police reports, a grey Toyota Quantum bearing registration number ADF 6524 arrived at the cemetery with between 12 and 16 individuals armed with offensive weapons. Mr. Chilabi says the group allegedly disrupted the proceedings, causing panic among mourners and abducted Nyondo. Following investigations, Ngeke was located and arrested at Heroes Stadium, where the victim had been taken, adding that the vehicle used in the incident was also recovered by authorities. Police confirmed that Nyondo sustained injuries during the attack and that the victim was issued a medical report at Mandevu Police Post and later received treatment at Chipito Level 1 Hospital. The suspect remains in custody as police continue to pursue other individuals believed to have been involved who are still at large. Mr. Chilabi emphasizes that all those responsible will face full force of the law, reaffirming Zambia's police service commitment to the public safety and justice.
Police in Lusaka have apprehended a suspect in a case of abduction and assault occasioning actual bodily harm. The victim, John Nyondo, age 34, of Lusaka, was allegedly abducted and beaten by unknown individuals driving a grey Toyota Quantum bus, registration number ADF 6524. The incident occurred on September 25, 2025, around 13 hours at Old Leopards Hill Cemetery. Preliminary investigations reveal that while a burial was ongoing for a resident of Kaunda Square, Stage 1, a Toyota Quantum carrying approximately 12 to 16 occupants, some armed with offensive weapons, stormed the burial site, caused unrest among the mourners, and abducted the victim. The investigations led to the arrest of the driver of the Toyota Quantum, identified as Malaki Shadrack Ngeke, age 33, of Matero, at Heroes Stadium, where the victim had been taken. The victim was issued with a medical report form at Mandevu Police Post and subsequently taken to Chipito Level 1 Hospital for treatment. He reportedly sustained injuries during the incident. The vehicle involved has since been recovered. The suspect remains in custody and the manhunt for the other accomplices who are still at large is ongoing. The Zambia Police Service strongly warns all those involved that the law will catch up with them. We assure the public that we remain committed to bringing all perpetrators of this crime to justice and to ensuring the safety and security of our communities. Thank you.
We're now taking our first break. Stay tuned for more news.
To the Zambia Research and Development Center, an institution dedicated to national development through capacity building and community development. Established in 2007 by a group of professionals and lecturers, ZRDC has since become a hub of research and innovation in the country. Registered with the Ministry of Home Affairs under the Registrar of Societies, ZRDC pursues cutting-edge research to address pressing social and economic challenges. Get involved. ZRDC engages in activities that stimulate international collaboration, promote knowledge sharing, and make research expertise available to decision makers. Our mission at ZRDC is to foster innovation and capacity building for national development. We believe in addressing poverty and underdevelopment through institutional and capacity building, human empowerment, and gender participation. In our quest to foster innovation and capacity building for national development, ZRDC launched the ZRDC University Sponsorship for Capacity Building and Development Program to facilitate knowledge advancement among ZRDC researchers and those intending to join the research community. Qualified Zambian citizens can pursue education at credible universities in Zambia with guaranteed prospects of joining the ZRDC research community. ZRDC engages in industrial and technological research, covering research development and innovative investigations to drive dynamic industrial development at national and regional levels. Join us at the Zambia Research and Development Center as we continue to innovate, empower, and shape a brighter future for Zambia. ZRDC, fostering innovation and capacity building for national development.
Welcome back. We continue with the news. The Movement for Multi-Party Democracy, IMMD, has made it clear that it's not involved in the ongoing internal conflict within the Patriotic Front, PF, urging the former ruling party to address its internal matters independently. In a statement issued to Icu TV, IMMD National spokesperson Brendo Philip attributed PF's current turmoil to its own political strategies in the past. He pointed to alleged instances where the PF reportedly attempted to engineer divisions within the MMD by buckling parallel party structures, pushing for an alternative convention, and pressuring institutions to recognize splinter groups. Mr. Phillips stresses that political organizations must show a sincere dedication to promoting unity, adding that Zambians expect leaders to place national interests above personal and party agendas. Dollar Girls STEM Secondary School, located in the Copperbelt province capital, has turned pig farming into a thriving and sustainable income-generating venture, reportedly earning around 90,000 annually. According to the school's head teacher, Mr. Innocent Chanda, the school has integrated agriculture into its academic and operational framework, with livestock production now playing a key role in both learning and funding. Each academic term, the school sells pigs, generating 20,000 and 30,000, which is reinvested into purchasing chickens used to prepare meals for the student body. Mr. Chanda explains that they rear pigs and sell them at the end of each term. He added that while pork is not served due to some learners' dietary restrictions, the proceeds are used to buy chickens, which are then prepared as meals for the students. Adding to the success story, Deputy Head Teacher Ms. Chanda Kabaso highlighted the educational and financial importance of the school's production unit. The school's model stands as a shining example of how agriculture can support both educational and sustainability in Zambia's school system.
Production unit, we are into rearing chickens, and we are also doing pigs. The chickens, we are purely feeding the boarding. We are running a boarding with girls of up to 798. We don't have day scholars, they are all boarders. So it means keeping them here and feeding them here. So production unit is very much helping us to supplement boarding and to meet our menu. They are learning. To some children, actually, you'd find that getting to the chicken as clothes in school is their first time. Others even holding the chicken is their first time. So we are subjecting them to seeing them when they come, when they are there.
We take another break. Coming up is international and sports news. Stay tuned.
The Information and Communications University is driving the thrill for the nation in research and development. Enroll now for full-time and distance programs in the School of Engineering, Humanities, Business and Education. To apply, visit our website at www.icuzambia.net or call us on +260 211 221 662 or 0966 342 359. Sponsorship is available. Enroll now.
Welcome back. And now in international news. At least 4 people were killed and 8 others injured after a gunman drove a vehicle into Michigan church, opened fire and set the building ablaze before being killed himself, police say. Officials say the attack of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints in Grand Blanc, a town 60 miles 100 kilometers northwest of Tryford, happened during a Sunday service attended by hundreds of people. The suspect, identified as Thomas Jacob Sanford, 40, from Baton, Michigan, was later shot dead by police in the building's car park. Authorities are investigating the incident as an act of targeted violence, but say the motive remains unclear. Still international news. A special court in South Sudan has ruled that it does not have the jurisdictions to prosecute suspended Vice President Riek Machar and 7 co-accused who are charged with murder, treason, and crimes against humanity. The court dismissed all objections by Machar's legal team regarding its authority, the constitutionality and the proceedings, and the claim that he was immune from persecution. The case will continue on Wednesday. Machar has dismissed the charges brought against him 2 weeks ago as a political witch hunt. They have raised fears of return of civil war. The charges stem from an attack in March by a militia allegedly linked to Machar, which killed 250 soldiers and a general. We take a short break. We'll be right back.
Bami wamwene kukupa basofu ate gift ya wedding mwewe
kabampo ga honto kweswa
wei
sebo buji bajita kuti humbwa wa arwa kumumpa muso
ale
they give one zo
Basa sunu tusegelela akupobola nguzu ya mwanesu musanko yulage mwana mujende
tamtori ndira
honeymoon yansa yebo tuni kurya honeymoon ndete kuya kusaka ka kupange maloko mbo tuni kukhala amije kuno mudaro lo bagamba kuti utaka kuti nantaka mihimu lusaka ishi ndimubwa kutabaga ndijite claustration bagandi sibe buya baga kuyema jana
iwe amanini munganda mwana unkira mafia ngombe apa peni na da bombe muno
Lucky do you know me? Do you know my wife? Have you seen my wife? Chiriku.
Urefu atoka ni mocha limpiayo.
Maybe I should go to the doctor.
Bambira ma doctor ati wabora hipondo tu.
Ah.
Chikaringa byani bantu nawe chakaringa byani ko. Oh.
Chachiringo kumichiringanya pa mulesu wa mafuta.
Wow. I'm so impressed mura. Pesi ndari kwamba bakuti. Aya mahuta anunkira musimba. Imwe mwaga suba.
Welcome back, and now with the sports news. Zambia's mixed martial arts athletes, Miracle Chipito and Tryford Mwanga, have reached the semifinals at the 2025 IMMAF World Cup Champions in Tbilisi, Georgia. Miracles advanced in flyweight category after defeating Mexican athlete Auma Natalia Daiz Aldana, while Tryford Mwanga secured his spot in the semifinals by overcoming Kazakhstan's Aidas Zanabey. The two will now fight to claim the gold. That sports item brings us to the end of the menus. But before we go, we take a quick recap on the stories that made headlines. Bank of Zambia to roll out 5 billion SME credit guarantee scheme by 2026. President Hichilema says Mingomba's project is set to become one of the world's richest underground copper deposits. Copperbelt minister calls for improved traffic management during rush hours. In international news, death toll rises to 4 after Michigan church shooting and arson attack. And in sports news, Zambia's Miracle Chipito and Tryford Mwanga reached semifinals at the 2025 IMMAF World Championships. Thank you so much for watching Icu TV Main News. For more news, you can follow us on our Facebook page at Icu TV News, and for more updates on our website at icutvzm.com. Have a blessed night.